Looking around in my windows and see the doors. My bestie ain't let me, we just left my family, we getting it all over the clothes. This is why I live, damn, this is why I live. Hey, if you hit that button, guess what, Besties? Welcome back to another video. Anyway, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button now. We litty over here. Anyway, enough of it. I'm going to do a night routine / girls talk. And tonight, we're talking about BBLs. Y'all, people are BBL crazy. Everybody trying to have surgery to fix something, chop something up, do something to yourself. But baby, I'm gonna do my night routine of how I dress myself down. I'm in my little moo-moo. And baby, if you ain't got no moo-moo in your life, what is you doing, honey? Baby, you need a moo-moo now so you can be comfortable. Everything is free. Everything is going, influence and everything. Anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Okay, what does BBL stand for? And one thing about it, honey, I'm gonna be showing y'all some pictures of the little BBLs, different ones or whatever. I'll just put them random while we talking up on the screen. Okay? But honey, BBL stands for Brazilian butt lifts. Okay? They are popular cosmetic surgery, and if y'all see me looking down, I got my hand in the notes. BBL stands for a popular cosmetic surgery that involves transferring fat from one part of the body to the buttocks to create a fuller, more round look. Okay? The process typically involves liposuction to harvest fat for areas like the abdomen or thighs, and I'm about to say lips, which is then injected into the buttocks. Okay? So it sounds like a lie, baby. It sounds like a lie, but we gonna keep reading. While many people are pleased with the results and feel it enhances their body confidence, it is important to consider both the potential risks and benefits. Okay? Some people feel pressure to undergo procedures like BBLs due to society standards or trends, so it's crucial to make decisions based on personal desires and never rather the external expectations. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading some of these notes, y'all, because I don't know everything about it, but after doing my research, baby, let me tell you something. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it, baby. Because I'm in the little, I'm about to roll my little hair up. Got an old lady with her hair rolls. And if you are an old lady watching this, I'm sorry. I won't try to be disrespectful. Don't give me no whip. But baby, after reading some of this stuff, I'm like, baby, why? Why would you do this to yourself? But baby, I'm gonna give you the facts. So if you watching, stay tuned. I'm about to tell you the pros, the cons, why you should get them, why you shouldn't, some things I heard. Just stick around, baby, because we finna talk today. Because you have tuned into the girl talk. Okay, preparing for your BBL is crucial. Okay? And these are the steps that you got to do to prepare. First thing, choose a qualified surgeon. Okay? Make sure you do your research and get the right doctor for you. Because just because he did Keisha's right don't mean he the right doctor for you. Okay? So you pick the right doctor that you're comfortable. If you have a conversation with a doctor and he makes you feel uncomfortable, he might not be the one. If he ain't holler listen to you while you talk, he might not be the one for you. Or for her, whatever. You do your research and pick the right doctor for you. Okay? Look at before and after photos of their previous patient and read the reviews. Anytime you get anything, I don't care what it is. If it's an eyelash curler, okay? Read the reviews, honey. Okay? Initial consultation. Discuss your goals and expectations. Any concerns with your surgery. Okay? Pre-op instructions. Medical evaluations. Now, your first way of going to fag is if you get a doctor say, okay, meet you today and say, we're going to go over some things that you need to know. And they don't ask you no medical history. They don't check your body for nothing. Baby, leave. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. They ain't the one thing wrong, okay? So make sure you get your medical evaluation. Make sure you get your medical evaluation. You may need a pre-op medical evaluation to ensure you're healthy enough for the surgery. So y'all, You got to be healthy to do this surgery. If somebody's gonna do it and they're not really concerned about your health, they're gonna just take your money, do the surgery, and most likely you probably pass away on the table. Lord forbid. This might include blood testing, images, studies, or other assessments. Medication. Discuss all medication and supplements you're taking with your surgery. You might need to stop taking certain medication or supplements, especially blood thinners, to reduce the risk of blood. So if you know you got a lot of things going on where you're taking different medication, you have to discuss all of those things that you're taking. Everything, even drugs you're participating, whatever you are consuming in your body is important to be honest with your doctor, so they can. A lot of people won't. Yeah, a lot of people come to the doctor and lie to them, and then when you pass away on the table, now everybody looking at the doctor like according to our little things that we took or whatever. This one in there, but I think that as a doctor, I would listen to. I would ask you questions. I'm not a doctor, but if I was a doctor, I would ask you questions, but I would run them tests. Let's see what's really in your blood decision, because I ain't gonna cut you or do nothing to you until I see what's really going on. Because you could tell me anything, and then you be done, and now you like this on the table. Okay, tell your doctor the truth. Okay, medicate. When we talk about medication, yeah, medication. Discuss. Yeah, we talk about that. Tell them what you think, and your insurance curriculum stuff too. Okay, lifestyle adjustment. If you smoking, you got to stop. So if you was putting anything into your lip and making smoke with it, you can't do that. Okay? And this is free. This is free. Smoking can impair the healing, increase the risk of complications. So put it down. You ain't gonna be able to do this. Avoid alcohol. Limit or avoid alcohol, as it can affect your body's healing process in interaction with medication. You heard it? Okay. Arrange for support. If you one of them people that like, I got it all by myself. I don't need nobody. Boo 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 boo. If you one of them people like that, this might not be for you, because you will need a friend or family member to assist you on a day-to-day surgeries during initial recovery period. That they can help with transport, follow-up appointment day. You gonna need a babysitter. That's what it seems like. Prepare for home. Create a recovery place. Okay, set up a comfortable area in your home where you can rest. Have initial things like pillows and compressed garments and any medication ready. Okay, did we get this? Plan for post-op care. Purchase supplies. Okay, compress. We already talked about them garments. A special pillow for your little booty. Okay, avoid direct pressure on the buttocks. Okay, medication prescribed by your surgeon. They just look. You're gonna need a lot of medication. Seems like they keep talking about. Okay, all right. Make sure you have high fiber foods, plenty of water to avoid constipation. Constipation can be a side effect from the pain medicine they give. We shall go on. We shall jumping back into it. You got to fast for a couple of days, so you're gonna have to talk to your doctor. And y'all gonna have to make up a plan and discover how many days and when you got to stop eating before your surgery. Shower before your surgery. You may be asked to shower with an antibacterial soap to reduce the risk of infection. Okay. Mental repair, or get your mind ready. Okay. Understand that the results will take a time to fully manifest. There will be a recovery period. Okay, prepare for swelling and bruising, and remember that your body needs time to heal. Another thing, make sure you discuss all costs, pop-up costs, additional costs, the whole procedure. Talk to your doctor about all costs. Okay. All right. Your final thing that you need to prepare before you get the surgery. Pack for the day of surgery. Prepare a small bag with necessary items for the day of the procedure. Include comfortable clothes and any personal items you may need. Okay, so now you done made a decision. You can get surgery. Those are some of the things that you got to do before you even get surgery. So you're gonna have to lose weight if you big. You're gonna have to maintain a healthy diet. You're gonna make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're talking to your doctor and doing the things that they say to do. Okay, boom. You got together. Now I'm gonna give you the pros and the cons. Pro. I'm gonna give you 3 pros and 3 cons. Natural looking result is 1 pro. Since the procedures use your own fat, the results can look more natural and look more natural. Pro number 2, dual benefits. The liposuction part of the procedure helps with body contour by removing fat from areas where it's unwanted, like the abdomen, and the thighs. Okay, long lasting results. With proper care and maintenance, this result can be a long lasting. Those were the pros. So natural looking, dual benefits, and long lasting results. Cons: risk of complications. Okay, may include infection. Okay, fat imbecile. I don't know what that is. I might have messed it up, but it's spelled EMBOLISM. This is the process where fat enters the bloodstream and travels to the lungs or heart. Let's get it. Contour irregulations. Okay, those are the risks of complications. 2, on the second con, recovery time. The recovery period can be lengthy and very uncomfortable. And because of that reason, I can't get now, baby. I don't like to be in pain, baby. I don't like the birth of my child is the only pain that I wanted to feel. And I done felt it twice, and I'm good, okay? That's a no for me. But if you still going, you saying tell me something else, Barbie, about it, I'm gonna keep on going, okay? Expenses. BBLs can be quite costly, and production is often not covered by the procedure is often not covered by the insurance. So it's your money, okay? It's your money, okay? Aftercare. Hold on. Yeah, aftercare. I'm about to jump to the cost because we're gonna go by that cost. I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. Aftercare, and y'all, I'm about to throw about 4 hair rolls in it and call it a day. I done put every hair roll I got on this paper. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, aftercare. Aftercare following a Brazilian butt lift is is critical for achieving the best results and ensuring a smooth recovery. Post-op appointments. Make sure you schedule those post-op appointments. Don't just think you're going to do the surgery and you ain't going to need no follow-up, okay? Follow up and schedule. Schedule and attend all follow-up appointments with your surgeon, okay? And y'all don't mind me, y'all. I'm old school rolling up my hair because I want some curls tomorrow, y'all. And usually, y'all, I put a lot of hair rolls in my head. But tonight, then it's giving 4 hair rolls, y'all. It's giving 4 hair rolls. And I know somebody looking at this and be like, girl, what is she doing? Minding my business. And you tending to it. But I appreciate you watching. Anyway, getting back to it. After you follow her, make sure they is dressing them compressed garments. I bet somebody watching this got one right now. They be like, yes, honey, you gonna have to have them compressed. Okay. Okay, you need to wear a compressed garment around the areas where the liposuction was performed. Okay. This helps reduce swelling and supports the newly contour areas. Baby, for that description alone, baby, no. Because I ain't gonna do right. So I'm gonna be done messed up myself, honey. So this surgery ain't for me. I'm gonna hold on to the little booty I got. And maybe one day he can give me just a little bit more, okay? Maybe he can send me a man that can help me get an extra curve. But we ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna stay focused on what we talking about, okay? Avoid sitting directly on your booty, okay? Avoid direct pressure, okay? For several weeks. You hear about this healing time? 2 to 6 weeks. You should avoid sitting directly on your booty. Baby, what? I gotta hold you. That's the best part of my day, to come home and sit on my couch. Now you're saying I can't sit. So if you can't sit, what you supposed to do? I guess hover. Okay, I ain't picked on y'all. If y'all got it, y'all got it. If I can't sit, if you got a BBL and you watching this, baby, comment what you did for 2 to 6 weeks, baby. If you couldn't sit, you laid on your stomach. That's the only other option, unless you can hover and fly, okay? But anyway, use a special cushion or pillow to help pressure when sitting. So I guess you can't sit if you get your magic if you get your magic pillow, okay? All right. Sleeping positions. Sleep on your stomach or side. Activity restrictions. Seem like you making yourself an elderly person where you can't do nothing. I'm talking bad off here. I ain't talking about my girls that's watching me. Cause I seen 65 and up is watching me, baby. So I ain't talking about y'all. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about the golden girls. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying. Activity restriction. Limit physical activity. Avoiding strenuous. I can't believe I said it. Cause y'all know. You ain't know by now, baby. Honey, I'm Moses when I talk, honey. And baby, sometimes I say, when I first gonna start this, you tell the Lord, you want me to do what now? Oh no, I don't think I'm the one, honey. I'm like Moses. I need an Aaron to speak for me, honey, because baby, I can't talk with a daggone, honey. But baby, y'all gonna learn me. Y'all gonna learn. I'm gonna remix words, add words, take words out, stutter a little bit. But y'all gonna be like, I know what you mean, Barbie. I know I had messed up a few words before too in my life. But okay, y'all gonna just learn me, okay? Take me for who I am. And whatever that girl said, okay? Anyway, age restrict. What are not age restrict? Lord, I'm reading the paper. Activity restrict. Limit physical activities. Avoid strenuous activities and exercise for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so if you're gonna exercise, y'all, baby, take it easy, honey. You just had surgery, honey. You want things to heal up. You don't want your money wasted, so do what the doctor tell you to do. Follow your surgeon's recommendations, okay? Pain management. Just that word alone, baby, I can't do it. You say pain, it's gonna be some pain. I ain't finna do it, okay? Manage discomfort. You may experience some discomfort and swelling. Take medication as directed. Swelling and bruising. Oh, Jesus. And after I did my research, I said, nah, I'm gonna keep my little booty. The little booty. Okay. Swelling and bruising. Expect swelling. Swelling and bruising in both the liposuction area and the buttocks are normal. This should gradually improve over the first few weeks. So I guess over the first few weeks, you're gonna be okay if you just keep hope alive, honey. And y'all, what I wipe my face off with, if y'all want to know, is these right here. They smell so good. Cocoa butter, pause thing. So it might not be in description. This right here, I clean my face with. You supposed to do it with water or whatever, but I ain't got no water right now, so I'm gonna use the wipe. Mine did. But anyway, it cleans your face real good. But anyway, swelling and bruising. Expect swelling and bruising in both the liposuction area and buttocks are normal. This should gradually improve over the first few weeks. We already talked about hygiene and wound care. Wound care. That word is scary. Keep incisions clean. Follow your surgeon's instructions. It seems like you just need to listen to your doctor, okay? Keep incisions clean and dry to prevent infection. So if you're a nasty person and you barely take a bath, this surgery ain't for you, okay? This is no shade. This is just me trying to help you out. I just want you. This ain't for you. Anyway, diet and hydrate. Maintain a healthy diet. Eat balanced diet and stay hydrated. Support your body healing process. Avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption, as these impair healing. Watch for complications, minor issues. Okay, so if you see something weird, you need to let someone know. Be aware of signs of complications such as excessive pain. So if you hurt more than you think you're supposed to be hurting, tell your doctor. Unusual discharge, fevers, or changes in appearance in your buttocks. It seems like a lot. I mean, contact your surgeon immediately if you notice anything concerning. Girl, if anything is wrong with me, I'll be calling you every day. Can I get your personal number? Because look, I don't like how I feel Thursday. Wednesday I was all right, but now this left side at the bottom of my butt cheek don't feel right. My surgeon gonna need a daggone security guard. You know, if I had to go through this procedure, because I ain't trying to die. Like, don't check me. There's something wrong. But anyway, I just did clean my face with these straps right here. And next, I'm gonna be dropping this. I got this from, if you watched my video when I took myself on my solo date, I got this from Family Dollar, y'all. It's a face serum for moisturizer, renewing softness. I like it. It's good. But anyway, getting back to, after you wash your gun, gradually return back to activities. Okay, follow your doctor's instruction. Long-term care, maintain stable diet. Oh goodness. Maintain stable diet, preserve results, and try to maintain a steady weight. So make sure you keeping your weight together, because if not, you're gonna get the surgery for nothing. You're gonna lose the shape and everything because you got to keep yourself running. Proper aftercare is the key to achieving the best results with the BBL. Okay. And lastly, we gonna go over the cost. We gonna go over the cost because the way I done skipped that. I done skipped the cost. This is the most important. And this was a survey done as a 2014. The range in United States, typically $5,000 to $15,000. That's the range. All right. Canada, and I'll put some of this on here. Canada, 6,000 to 12,000. Okay. United Kingdom, 4,000 euros to 8,000 euros. Brazil, 15,000. It's a BRL. I don't know what it is. And to 30,000 BRLs. Mexico, Turkey, and other countries, $3,000 to $8,000. This is a surgery that you don't want to catch no deal on. I feel like if somebody is doing major surgeries like this, you're gonna want to pay the pretty penny, because you don't want to be caught with, oh, I got a deal, and then tomorrow you dying because they done did something to you wrong. So if you're gonna get that surgery, make sure you can afford aftercare. Make sure you can afford doing things, making sure that your process and you heal well. Make sure you can take the time off to properly heal, and make sure you're doing this decision for you and not for others or trying to look good. Make sure this is something, not trying to keep a man or oppress a man, oppress your friends, oppress anybody. Do this for the love of you. If you want to look good, you think that having a little bit more booty, sucking your gut out, or sucking the extra jelly fat under your arms, sucking your neck fat, if any of that stuff gonna make you feel good and you doing this for you, just do it. You got the coins, do it. I'm not judging you, baby, because baby, I might not get no BBL, but baby, I take some. Look, I touch a little instrument, and don't be judging my little holy thing here, because I'm finna put a bonnet on. But this is my mama's scarf right here. This scarf, it's very important, and I can't throw it away, okay? Because she gave it to me, and for years to come until it fall apart, I'm gonna be wearing it, okay? All right. I about to say judge your mama, but I can't because it's my mama's scarf. But anyway, so just do what's best for y'all. And that's all I got for y'all, for real, for real. I just say, get the surgery if you want to, but baby, I done discussed with you what's really going on. People gonna keep it cute and they gonna show you the results, baby. But baby, we gonna, as you go through, I'm gonna just put random pictures of it. And yeah, it look good, but are you ready to heal? Do you have that support? Do you got all the money on? Okay, can you take that time off? These are the questions you gotta ask. If you got all that, do it, baby. But do it for you and nobody else. You're beautiful just the way you are. Fat, black, short, yellow, white, ghost, green, yellow, blue, black. You're special just the way you are, okay? I don't know who you believe in, but I believe that God does not make a mistake, and He created you just that way. And it's your idea to, it is not your idea, it is your job to tweak the things you don't like. But remember, God made a masterpiece. So when you go chipping and doing here, you want the artist that created. So sometimes the doctors ain't gonna be able to get it right. That's why you see some people with lopsided, and we ain't gonna talk about you. You do what's best for you. Remember, you're beautiful no matter what. Anyway, bye, Besties. See you on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.